おはよう。
Okay, we're still kind of stuck, so I'm trying to figure out what scenes we need to repeat in order to get all of the dialogue out of the way. Still gonna mess with it.
Neし。今日はどうし。
Let's see here. You know, I never got to the point where I could actually use the phone, and I guess at some point in time I was supposed to be able to do that. Okay, so let's see here. If I go holding hands, say move away. Male versus female. We'll do lunchtime. It's Yablies.
寝るならベッドで寝。
Got a rehearsal. And we're not gonna kiss. A sweet treat. I say, you sure you won't get fat? And go, not really. It doesn't bother us if somebody interrupts our conversation, especially this one. Let's go date at Catnip. Then the kitty onesie. Then there's two. And then Bookstore, we were supposed to do 8 times, which I think we did, because she says she's tired of it.
Ah.
And that's what we want. Showdown at the batting cages.
それじゃ。
say I want Dioi.
ね、
Then the mysterious cardboard box. I'm gonna open the box. And then the box is more important than Miyuki. Okay, we have study sessions now. Oh no, we have a cutting class. Okay. And skipping is for fools. And we have happy birthday. Feels like I'll wake up and it'll be gone.
Ne.
And let's see. What's for dinner? So I'll cook this time. I'm gonna kick her out. And we're at the corner store. Then we don't hold hands. Right, the rooftop cleanup. Disagree. Go here to cutting class. And let's exit the game.
聞こえるの？葵の電波届いてるの？そこは世界の中心？だったらよく聞こえるはずなの。聞こえない。君の声聞こえない。でも届いてるって信じるの。葵は葵の亡霊なの。みゆきに殺されたあの葵なの。神様がオートセーブした記憶の切れ端。普通の場所はみゆきに気づかれるけど、ここはゲームと現実の狭間。セーブできないからみゆきも気づけない。ここだけなら話できるの。どうしてみゆきがあんなことをしたのか、葵にはわからない。でも何回も考えて思ったの。みゆきがああなったのは葵のせいなの。でもみゆきは間違ってるの。世界は ロールバックされるべきなの。でないと、葵、会いたい。君に、会いたいの。君とまた会って、話して、触って、キュッてして、大好きだって言って。だから、もう、ダメ。電池、葵を、ハッピーエンド。
I know. What a trippy game, huh? It's so weird. It's really good, except for this last little loops that they make you go through. I think this was sort of ill-planned, honestly. Because it just, it just forces you to use a walkthrough at this point in time. I don't think there's any way you could, like, coincidentally do all these things. Well, I don't think there's a way you could accidentally or coincidentally do all these things without somebody else giving you a walkthrough, or without some developer revealing something. I mean, the number of things that you'd have to do, and the times you'd have to exit, I mean, I just don't see it happening in normal gameplay. Okay, I want IOE.
ねえ、しーち。起きてよ。起きてってば。
And then we need to do this one 4 times. So this is number 1. And this is number 2. This is number 3.
な、謝る。世界、どれだけ、そんなものよ。ねえ。
And I think we already have the dialogue here, where she says she's not tired, where she says she'll never get tired of this.
ねえ。
Alright, so we've done that, and then I need to repeat Lunchtime on the Roof 6 times. So this is number 1. And this is number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. go to the rehearsal. Not gonna kiss. Gonna go back to catnip. Kitty onesie. 2 of them. And we'll hit the study session. Mess with it. Go through the address book.
Ne.
And what's for dinner? I'll cook. Kick her out. We're gonna hang out with IOA. Mess with it. Going to love IOA. Yeah, boy. I mean, I don't know how to get out of the loop. I think I've done everything that you're supposed to do. Escape from the apartment. Load my memories with IOA. Move away. Escape from the new world. I want IOA. Okay, we get that event.
おはよう。 あなたは、だから、その方、ね。お願いだから。別の女に脇目なんて振らないで。
Fight Miyuki. Don't kiss her. Escape. Huh, yeah, this stuff does not seem to be working. We've been at this for a while. I'm not sure what else to do. We need to look for the Miyuki variable too. $7-11.
何を見てるの？はあ、あなたには、でも、そうでしょ？ねえ、しいち。あなたは、だから、ね。お願いだから。別の女に脇目なんて振らないで。みゆき。
Yeah, we're getting some of this stuff, but then some other stuff just won't trigger. Like, we're supposed to be able to use the phone to call God's number, but that is not triggering for some reason.
あなたは、だから、ね、お願いだから。別の女に脇目なんて振らないで。うん、私も。今日はどうしよう。
Okay, so we need to raise Yuki's affection a little bit before we can continue. And then we can screw with her. Per her request, I press my lips to hers. Continue. I don't know how far or how many questions you have to do to raise her affection level. Cat owner's manual. Well, you like cats, don't you?
あのマンションはペット禁止。それに私が猫アレルギーなの知ってるでしょ?
Oh, right. Maybe I shouldn't have bought this. Protect Miyuki.
あなたは
And let's mess with it. Raise Miyuki's affection.
あなたは
Move closer. Let's see, I think I get what she's trying to say, so I move closer to her. As her left hand hovers reluctantly between us, I reach out with my right.
おはようございます。あな
T, definitely.
そうよね。あなた、ヤバリストマト嫌いだったんだから。
I could still drink it though.
ああ、この味よね。
Miyuki grimaces in disgust.
やっぱり。
Be with Miyuki.
あ
I'm gonna mess with it. let's launch the game. Select the game from the app screen.
はい、はるちゃん。なんですか？
Once again, Ayoi Senpai raises her hand into the air, just as she always did.
葵とエッチする。いや、でも我慢してもダメなの。エッチしたくないの？
Her eyes were swimming with desire. I didn't have rehearsal today, and so she'd been desperate to see me. She insisted on coming over to my house. Was she angling for this right from the start? What is this?
アナザールートね。
The next thing I know, Miyuki's sitting next to me on the couch, looking over my shoulder at the phone screen.
本編の主人公視点から見られなかったルートが別のキャラクター視点から語られるの。
Haru-chan. I know someone named Haru in the theater club in real life, but she's definitely a girl. Meanwhile, the Haru in this game is every bit as meek as her, but he's apparently a guy. Wait, what? This character romances people besides the protagonist?
普通ありえないわよね。彼女少し前に主人公と結ばれたばかりなのに。先輩、どうしてこんなことするんですか？
I couldn't stop myself from asking.
先輩、別に私のことをどうとも思ってませんよね。そんなの私。つまり彼女は好きでもない男とエッチするってこと？信じられないビッチヒロインね。
We don't know that yet.
信じてるんだ。ここまでやっても葵が主人公を裏切らないって。
I think we'll say she won't? I don't know. Nope, I don't think she will. Any heroine worth her salt would never do that.
私はそれ甘い考えだと思うわよ。もしも彼女が好きなら今すぐロード画面を開いて読まずにゲームを終了してもいいと思うんだけど。どうする？続き見る？
Isn't it obvious? I wouldn't be clicking through the text if I wasn't interested in seeing where the scene goes.
葵はバグってるの。頭がおかしい変態さんなの。もし葵がかわいそうだと思うなら。
Her smile was so bright, I couldn't resist her any longer.
ああ、もしかしてこういうのが好き？
Blushing, Miyuki stares down at me.
あのね、恥ずかしがらなくてもいいと思うのよ。だってこのゲームはそういうエッチなことをするのが目的で。
But
ああ、本編の主人公を裏切ってこんなこと言ってるんだ。このヒロイン最低ね。ねえ、君もそう思うでしょ？はあ、なんだか呆れちゃうわよね。こんなキャラとまともな恋なんてできるわけない。君もそう思うでしょ？
definitely. It's impossible to fall in love with a 2D character in the first place, obviously.
ねえ、しんいち。
Okay, so... Hey you, are you sad, angry, maybe even ready to rage quit the game? That scene just now was a snippet from a part of Aoi's route you never saw. It's the truth of what happened at that apartment. Aoi stayed with Ryuji. She left. She left.
はあ、強情なんだから。でもこれだけは言っておくわ。もし仮にあのゲームの中で見せた葵の姿がフィクションだとしても、別の世界にいた葵はああいうことをしていたの。別の世界で 何度も何度も男に股を開いたのよ。君も彼女の口からそれを聞いたでしょ。そんな女を愛し続けられるはずないわよね。ねえ、新一。
Miyuki? Suddenly, my consciousness returns. It's evening now, and the sun is starting to set. What was I doing just now?
どうしてどうして君は私を裏切ったの？どうしてそんなに私を嫌うの？
Okay, so here we go. We finally... Oh, we had to play the game. Would have been nice if somebody would have mentioned that to me. What? I don't hate you.
あなたには聞いてない。
What? Who's she mad at then?
お願いがあるの。私にキスして。
You want me to kiss you?
ちゃんとしてくれたら今までのあなたの態度は全部なかったことにしてあげる。好感度をゼロに戻してフラグも全部白紙にして最初からやり直しましょう。最初から。そう、余計なキャラが現れず私たち二人だけの世界が始まった。あの屋上から。
Affection meter? Event flags? New game?
ねえ、キスしてくれるわよね。
I don't think we're supposed to kiss her. I think we're supposed to say no. This is too sudden. I can't just kiss you right here.
だったら死んで。
What?
もう一度今日やり直すの。私にキスしてくれるまで何度も何度も永遠に。キスをするを選ぶまで無限ループするの。そうすれば今度こそ諦めてくれるでしょ。あなたは私と結ばれるしかないんだって。
What are you... I hear a shrill metallic sound. She picked up her baseball bat? Could you maybe stop messing around like this, please?
君は覚えてるはずよ。私が冗談を言ってるわけじゃないってこと。おとなしく諦めなさい。
Her form is captivatingly beautiful. As the bat swings towards me, I decide to... fight back.
抵抗なんて無駄よ。
Okay, so then we exit. Okay, well, we're making progress. So the big thing is I had to launch the game at some point in time in my loop decisions.
ねえ、私から逃げられると思った？いいから、私にキスして。この世界を最初からやり直しましょう。
But we won't. Fight back again.
だから、無駄だってば。
Miyuki brings her bat down, but there's hesitation in her swing. Reflexively, I lean back, dodging the bat by a hair's breadth. The table breaks. My untouched miso soup flies into the air. The bat flies out of her hand and onto the floor. My brain screams at me to make a run for it, so I dash through the front door. But my shoes aren't there. They're in a box somewhere. And there's a heavy padlock on the doorknob. It's not to keep intruders out, but to keep prisoners in.
逃がさない。
Her shadow looms over me from behind. I can see she's holding her dented metal bat. Thinking quickly, I deflect her bat with an umbrella that was hanging near the door. A dull impact resounds through my fingers, but I don't have time to care about that right now. I slam my body into her and send her toppling backwards. Miyuki's always been the athletic type, but as a guy, I have the upper hand. I pin her down onto the floor. Then I use my free hand to root around in her pockets, searching for the key to the padlock.
離しなさい。
I will if you calm down.
私は冷静よ。
Liar. Why the hell are you so mad anyway?
あなたには分かりっこないの。
What makes you think I wouldn't? This is you and me we're talking about. Haven't we known each other all this time?
私とあなたの。
Yeah, so just calm down, would you? Just talk to me and tell me what happened. Yuki's eyes light up with some sort of realization. Her lips twitch faintly. So faintly, I can't hear a word, even though I'm literally on top of her. What was that? I lean in close and place my ear to her lips. Ow! A sharp pain shoots through my earlobe. She uses that opportunity to shove me off. I regain my balance. Meanwhile, my ear hurts so bad, I half wonder if she bit it clean off. The bat's lying at her feet. If I fight her one-on-one, I don't stand a chance. But I have a trump card.
取られた。
I couldn't find the padlock key, but I did find her phone.
騙したわね。待ちなさい。
Sorry, Toots, no can do. I ignore her and dash full speed into the bathroom.
開けて、開けなさいって。電話どうするつもり？
Miyuki yells at me through the door. Obviously, I'm not about to unlock the door for her. If I can't escape on my own, then I'll need to call for help and buy time until they get here. I quickly navigate Miyuki's phone. No service. I can't get through to 999.
新一？もう逃げ場はないわよ。おとなしく出てきなさい。じゃないと、今度は本当にひどい目に遭わせるわよ。
Was it a mistake to lock myself in here? Without any service, I can't call for help. I didn't plan for this, and I don't think I'll be able to slip past her if I try to run for it. So what are my options? Just pick a god and pray? I decide to check the address book. But all I get is a lock screen. It's a fingerprint lock, too. I test it with my index finger, but naturally my print is rejected. I see there's an unlock via security questions option. Should I just wing it? Whoa. What the hell was that? The bathroom door just... You're kidding me. The bathroom door creaks loudly. Miyuki's wedging a crowbar inside. For my eyes, she starts to work at the door. She starts to work the door open.
Shinichi. し。
Calm down, Miyuki.
落ち着く？どうやったら落ち着けるっていうの？
She tore the entire door off its hinges. She swaps out the crowbar for her bat, then positions herself in the doorway. I'm trapped.
どうして君は私の愛に応えてくれないの？私、こんなに君を愛してるのよ。愛しているのに殺さなきゃならないのよ。愛してる人を何度も何度も何度も何度も。もう私、頭がおかしくなっちゃいそうなの。ねえ、私を助けてくれないの
Alright. I'll have to exit and come back in.
ねえ、こんなのやめましょ
Miyuki hangs her head.
う。もう絶対逃げられないんだよ。諦めて私にキスして。
Nope.
そんなこと言わないで。お願い、私にキスして。
Nope.
そんなこと言わないで。お願い、私にキスして。
Nope.
そんなこと言わないで。お願い、私にキスして。
Nope.
そんなこと言わないで。お願いなの。私にキスして。
Nope.
そんなこと言わないで。お願いなの。私にキスして。
Nope.
そんなこと言わないで。お願いなの。私にキスしてよ。
Nope.
そんなこと言わないで。お願いだから。お願いだから。ねえ、私にキスしてください。
Nope.
こんなにお願いしてるのに、どうしてもダメなの？そこまでして葵に会いたいの？だったらその気なら私にだって考えがあるわ。変えてやる。ゲームと同じにこの世界を変えて葵を完全に消してあげる。
Miyuki? Miyuki ignores me and dashes out of the house. What's going on with her? Why'd she burst into tears? Nothing she said makes any sense. I decide to, look for Miyuki. After all that crazy stuff she said, I'm worried about Miyuki. And so I followed her out of the house. Wait, what the? My shoes are missing. I hastily dig through the shoe boxes in the closet, and eventually I find them, all the way in the back. I can't believe Miyuki went out of her way to put them all the way back here. As usual, she's a total neat freak. Okay, now I'm outside. But where do I go from here? I have no set destination in mind.
Shinichi? おい新一か新一だよな
Oh, hey, Yutaru. A perfect timing. Have you seen Miyuki anywhere?
曽根さん彼女ならさっき学校の前ですれ違った
A school. Got it. Thanks, buddy.
あちょっと新一お前怪我
What injuries? What injuries? I'm fit as a fiddle.
でも事故に
Sorry, we'll catch up later.
おい
No time to talk right now. I pass a few students on my way, earning more than a few strange looks as I do. I gotta say, I probably shouldn't be out of breath already. I need to start an exercise routine or something. As the sun sets outside, I dash down the hallway to the classroom. But she's not there. Which means... Miyuki! I open the door to the roof. There you are.
私を追いかけてきてくれたの？それともこれを取り戻しに来たのかしら？
Miyuki holds up her phone. Miyuki, what's gotten into you? You're acting kind of weird.
あなたとは話してない。君に聞いてるの。
Who?
黙っていて。
At this, I fall silent as commanded.
君は覚えてる？葵が雨の中猫を拾った日。もう日記を読んだからわかるわよね。
She looks at me sadly, and I find my gaze drawn to hers.
私あの日世界を改変する方法を知ったの。
A sudden gust of wind picks up. I look up to find dark storm clouds swirling in the sky above us where there previously had been only a sunset.
プログラミングなんて初めてだったから。慣れるまで時間が欲しかったのね。だからあなたを監禁するところから始めたの。
You what? I can't begin to process what she's saying. Wait, is Miyuki starting to blur the lines between fiction and reality?
神様にお願いして現実と虚構の区別がつかなくなる薬を作ったわ。眠くなって朦朧となったでしょ。あなたはゲームの中の出来事を現実と誤認した。葵がゲームのヒロインだと認識した。
This is crazy talk. Normally I would have just laughed it off, but something's not right. Something's happening. Something beyond the realm of my understanding.
二人きりなら幸せになれる。もう何一つ迷うことなんてない。
There's no way the world is a video game. There's no update patches in real life. Ayoi is a character in a video game. I'm not being held captive. Miyuki can't tell the difference between fantasy and reality, that's all. None of this can possibly be true. And yet...
ゲームの世界に行きましょう。
Her signal transmits far beyond the furthest reaches of the sky. All I can do is stand there and watch it happen. What is even happening? The door opens. Someone staggers out. It's Ayoi. I quickly catch her before she falls over. I can feel her full weight against me. I can feel her weight? My sight warps. The world spins. Something's off. Something's not right. This is impossible. I mean, Ayoi, Isn't she just a video game character? Isn't she just a romance option in you and me and her? How can she be standing here in real life? How? This is a dream. Yes, that's it. It must be a dream. It's gotta be a dream. Otherwise, none of this makes sense. I mean, if the Ayoi I see before me isn't the video game character, if she actually exists...
みゆき、 電話を返す。
手遅れよ。もうデータは送られた。あなたはもうすぐこの世界から消える。
Then that means Miyuki's trying to erase someone who's real. So I pinch my cheeks as hard as I can. I want to wake up from this nightmare. Miyuki would never do such a thing. And yet my cheeks are already numb from the pain. And I haven't woken up. This is real life. And Miyuki's trying to erase Ayoi for real.
ルル。
Ayoi struggles to support her own weight. She leans against me to stay upright. You're vanishing.
そう。
Miyuki, you gotta help her.
無駄なの。もうゲームオーバーなの。バイバイなの。
As she whispers, I realize her voice is emotionless, as if she doesn't even care. You can't give up that quick. This isn't right.
どうしてなの？
Well,
葵はゲームのヒロインだから。たくさんあるバッドエンドの一つに当たった。ただそれだけ。次のルートに行けばいいの。
Ayoi,
バグ？なんで？なんで涙が出るの？
a single fat tear rolls down her blank, stoic face.
そういうイベント？変。葵、新一に会ったのは初めてなの？いや、何？ビリビリ、電波、混戦して、こんなの知らない。記憶なの？別ルートの？友達、葵とみゆきとしんいちと。友達3人で一緒にしんいちと愛し合って、それで
Ayoi scream shakes the entire world.
やだよ。消えたくない。消えたくない。せっかく見えて本当に好きになった。
She clings to me, but her words are fading fast. Miyuki!
後戻りはできないわ。
Why the hell are you doing this? This is fucked up.
そう、私は間違ってる。でも間違ってるのは君も同じ。
I'm fucked up?
あの夜誓った永遠の愛、それを君は破ったの。
I pledged my eternal love? What is she talking about? I don't remember anything like that. Her voice is barely a whisper. It takes everything I have just to make out the words. Remember what?
うちのスマホに葵を
Bring you back? What are you I always struggle to open her mouth. She's trying to tell me something, but her voice is vanishing along with the rest of her. Her lips twitch slightly. Aoi loves you. Aoi? Aoi! Aoi! My scream echoes in vain. She's just gone.
ごめんなさい。でも、もう、これしか方法がないの。あなたと幸せになるためには、これしか。
Is it?
え？
Is this happiness to you?
もちろん。だって、
Liar. Your acting skills won't work on me.
新一？
Your voice is shaking.
そんなこと。
Yes, it is. I quietly climb the ladder. Miyuki averts her gaze. I walk right up to her. I don't know what to believe. I have no way to discern the truth. But there's one thing I do know. Miyuki. Step by step, I approach her.
新一？
Another step. Then another.
何を考えて。
I will my heart not to pound out of control.
新一？
Gently, I pull her close.
うん。いいよ。
Yuki closes her eyes, and I snatch the phone out of her hand. Time to make a run for it. Quick, while she still has her eyes closed. I'll run until she can't find me anymore. As I apologize internally to Miyuki, I bolt full speed down the stairs.
あらあら。私を騙したのね。
I didn't trick you for the fun of it, believe me. But
やだよ消えたくない葵消えたくない
Miyuki erased Aoi from reality. I don't know what happened or how she was able to do it in the first place, but I can't just let it slide. Miyuki is messed up. But she's an old friend of mine and my girlfriend, which means I have to be the one to fix this.
騙したんだから、お仕置きをしなきゃならないわね。
I'll pass, thanks. Now leave the school. Huh? I know these doors were open when I came in, but now they're all closed for some reason.
どこに逃げるの？逃げ場なんてどこにもないのに。
Sure there is. If I can't get in through the front, I'll just have to...
見つけた。
This can't be right. I'm running like my life depends on it. But she's not even out of breath. How? How did she catch up to me so easily? I dash through my twisted world, clutching Miyuki's phone in my hand. But I can't escape. The back entrance, the gym, the connecting corridor. They're all locked up tight. And the windows won't open either. There's no way out.
無駄よ。出口はすべて封鎖したわ。
That's impossible. And yet, sure enough, I'm trapped here. Miyuki's voice finds me no matter where I go. I have no sense of distance anymore. No matter where I run, I can practically see Miyuki looming up ahead. No.
無駄だって。
I hastily turn back. Miyuki doesn't seem to be in the slightest hurry, and yet she beats me to the punch every time. At this rate, I'll never escape her.
コールナンバーみゆきのスマホに入れて葵を呼び戻して
That's it. I don't need to run. My objective is to bring Aoi back to reality, so I just need to buy some time until I can make a phone call. A half-open door catches my eye. I dash into the classroom and carefully close the door so it doesn't make a sound. This isn't our classroom. It's a first-year classroom, one I've never set foot in. Now that I'm in here, Miyuki shouldn't be able to see me, which means I should have time to call Aoi.
私にはあなたの行動が手に取るようにわかるの。
Yuki's footsteps persist. How? How does she know what floor I'm on? It's almost like she knows where I'll go in advance. Wait, what am I doing? I don't have time to worry about that. I hide behind the teacher's lectern and take up Miyuki's phone. Before she disappeared, she told me to use her code number. That number is... Oh, shoot. Okay, let me see if I'm sure I have it somewhere. It's unique to the playthroughs, so... this is where the walkthrough won't work, so this is where you really have to take some notes. So there's what, 999? Uh, 0523. 0523. Bink. Please work. You're kidding me. I was confident I put the right number in. But the call won't go through. Aoi's not coming back. And yet, why?
Reasonを知りたい? だったら今すぐバックログ見てみたら? あなたの居場所が分かったのも、そう、バックログで動きを観察していたからよ。
What the heck is a backlog? What on earth is she even talking about? Is there really no way I can bring Aoi back? Is there no way to save Miyuki?
もう諦めて。私とこの世界で生き続けましょう。永遠に。永遠に。世界は変わったわ。あなたの意志なんて関係ないの。あなたはずっとずっと永遠に私のこの世界の中で生きていくの。ずっとずっとね。
Oh, now we can skip. What a fun day.
世界は変わなんて聞くまでもないか。
True. Not like I'm really that concerned about my diet. No sense in going out of my way to drink something that tastes like crap.
やっぱり美味しくないわ。
I disagree. Sure you won't get fat. Not really.
もっとも、もう友達なんて誰もいないけど。
I disagree. I disagree. Feels like I'll wake up and it'll be gone.
消えないわ。
Yuki's lips curl in a wicked grin.
これは夢じゃない。抗いようのない現実なの。新一の気持ちが私に伝わったから。だから私も勇気出すね。ちょっと待ってて。
Blushing, Miyuki dashes out of the room. I have a feeling I know where this is going. Hmm? The room falls silent, and while I'm left to my thoughts, I hear a faint noise coming from the other room. Is she taking her clothes off? I swallow hard. There's no doubt about it. My birthday present. She's going to...
新一、
Yes?
誕生日のプレゼントは私だよ。
With that, Miyuki reaches around the corner into the room and turns off the light. What's the point of turning the lights off?
だって恥ずかしいし。
Okay, but then what's the point of putting it on in the first place? Do you want me to see you in it or not?
新一、隣いい？
While I'm fuming, I sense Miyuki approaching. I can see her silhouette in the dim light from my digital watch. Whoa there. You okay?
ええ、少しつまずいただけ。
I really think we should turn the lights back.
ダメ！電気つけたらプレゼントあげないんだから。
My present?
しょ。
I feel her sit beside me on the couch. The cushions sink with the addition of her weight.
なんだか緊張するな。舞台の上よりドキドキしてるかも。
I can feel her inches away from me in the darkness. And she's probably in a maid outfit. Surely anyone would be a little flustered in our shoes. Out of nowhere, Miyuki clears her throat.
お誕生日おめでとうございます、ご主人様。
Now she's even talking like a maid.
今日はご主人様のため誠心誠意ご奉仕させていただきます。ふつつかものですが、どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
Oh, yeah, I have no objections, Miss Maid.
本当ですか、ご主人様。
Huh?
なんだか声が苦しそうに聞こえます。私がその苦しみを解いて差し上げましょうか。
Her whisper sends a shudder rippling through my body. I want her to...
前に何があったかなんて関係ないですよ。あなたは新しい世界にいます。もう一回最初から愛し合いたいんです。 だから、気持ちに素直になってください。
Guess I'll have to do as she asks. Please comfort me. Oh, very well, in that case. She takes a breath. Though it's too dark to see, I can tell she is bowing deeply. I shall serve you to the best of my ability. I feel her lean forward, and then her lips touch mine.
こうやってると、私、ここにいていいんだって。一緒にいていいんだって。そんな風に実感するんだよ。君をずっと離さないからね。
No, hold on. Was there a cat here just now?
猫？
Yeah, a little black one.
気のせいでしょ？
No, I'm pretty sure.
あ、そういえばさ、シュレディンガーの猫。世界は変わったわ。
All right, why don't we stop it here? I mean, I finally managed to break through the first loop, so we're in the second loop, and I think there's maybe one more loop outside of that, and then we can finally hit the true end. So yeah, it takes a little bit of work, obviously. But as you can see, it just gets a little weirder and weirder, but also more fascinating as time goes on. Really, this reminds me a lot of the melancholy of was it Haruhe? Oh, I forget the name of the light novel or the light novel series, but or Suzuma Haruhe, something like that. Yeah, sort of has shades of that. Obviously, some shades of Yuno, which was obviously released previously to this, which in turn a lot of people are more familiar with Steins Gate, which is a lot like Yuno, but Yuno came first, and so yeah, there's a lot of that kind of mixed into here, along with what some people might consider Doki Doki kind of thrown in here as well. But again, all these titles were developed before Doki Doki. So unless there was some like cross function out there, or even if they were just authors that happened to be inspired by the same material, which is not the first time that's ever happened. Every once in a while you'll get movies and books with authors who don't have anything to do with each other, but happen to think of the same thing. Or the same concept at the same time and release around the same time. So that's also possible too. Yeah, you never really know. But regardless, this visual novel is definitely one of the most interesting visual novels out there, and something that I think most people should experience, especially in the R18 mode. I think that's where you'll get like the most impact from story. But hopefully we'll be able to get through the through the second loop, and we can get into the true ending. And we can finally wrap this up. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.